Yo, if you want a high-velocity, soul-shattering, and totally addictive dark post-apocalyptic romance masterpiece that hits with the absolute top-tier emotional friction of Elle Kennedy and the raw, dangerous stakes of a zero-compromise wasteland survival sandbox, Rebecca Quinn has engineered an absolute world-class triumph. Entangled drops us headfirst into a beautifully brutal, highly volatile sector of the ruined world, launching the high-octane second installment of the celebrated Brutes of Bristlebrook Trilogy. We follow our fierce, hyper-analytical, and fiercely resilient heroine, Eden, as she drops her defensive isolation buffers to navigate a high-friction psychological sandbox alongside her intensely calculating, cold-blooded, and hyper-possessive alpha protectors, the lethal brutes who treat their dangerous protective instincts and their absolute fated claim on her survival with masterclass precision. The vibe is zero-compromise wasteland domination meets a relentless slow-burn reverse harem survival trial. The narrative structure hits absolute overdrive as the internal power dynamics of the Bristlebrook territory drop their defensive layers, exposing a lethal web of rival faction betrayals, hidden fortress assets, and dangerous blood debts tracking her from the shadows. Eden's hyper-observant survival radar clicks into maximum capacity. She completely refuses to be a passive pawn or a submissive casualty trope in these dangerous post-apocalyptic tier games. She treats their deep, high-friction psychological showdowns with spectacular precision, manually upgrading her independent tactical stance, while her protective unit deploys a dominant touch-her-and-die protocol to annihilate anyone tracking her from the shadows of the compound perimeter. Rebecca Quinn treats the dark dystopian romance tradecraft with fantastic structural weight. This isn't just a simple forced proximity loop. It is a gritty, high-friction landscape where forbidden blood oaths, harsh apocalyptic realities, and deep hidden vulnerabilities intersect, requiring our protagonists to rely on their ultimate calculations to survive the shifting borders. This audiobook is a total sleep-depriving binge listen because the dynamic performance perfectly captures the heroine's sharp, sarcastic internal monologues alongside the deep, commanding growls of a ruthless anti-hero elite who will watch the entire wasteland burn before letting anyone touch what is theirs. Trust me, if you want a dark romance thriller that treats its mature suspense and intense polyamorous chemistry with perfect logical weight, this book is the absolute GOAT.